Robinson's Mall's newest bicycle parking and repair station. I'm proud to say na ating Robinson's Mall shoppers are adapting to a greener and more active lifestyle. Robinson's Mall's Bike Shine starts now! At magkikita-kita kami sa Pit Stop. Yes, we are here! Dito sa Sierra Valley and we are waiting for our
So good afternoon, Robinson's Place Butuan, and of course to all our online viewers here in Butuan City. And syempre, because we are online, we can reach you from wherever you are all over the world. So whether it be you are from Cagayan de Oro City, Davao, Cebu, Manila, or even abroad, if you are in USA, Japan, or London, wherever you are, drop in the comment section below so we'll know who our viewers are. And syempre naman, since we just started to be live right now, I can see we have a couple of viewers. It will really be nice if you can come and join us here. Share on your post, share our live our live show today so that all your other friends can actually see this show right now. We will actually be giving out a lot of freebies just for you. And syempre, we have games prepared. Of course, we will be flashing certain questions on our screen later on. So, syempre naman, we will be choosing winners for those who will be giving out the correct answers. So for now, of course, I would like to thank the current viewers that we have. And syempre naman, I'd like to greet all mothers, nanays, mommies, mamang, or whatever you call your mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Today, Robinson's Place Butuan celebrates a Mother's Day. Every year we do celebrate this, but of course we all know that every day is really worth celebrating with the people we love. But today is special because we would like to honor the influence of mothers in our society, in our individual lives, and of course in our families. And of course, syempre naman, since this is a very special day, we have also invited very inspiring women who are very happy to share with us their stories on being a mom, on being a career woman, and a lot of other things. So in short, we will have chikahan with all other moms here in Butuan City. So I assume and I expect that this day will really be special. So syempre naman, before we move on, I would like to let you know that we will be giving out, of course, free vouchers from Bo's Coffee at Robinson's Place Butuan to all who can give us correct answers to the questions that will be flashing on your screen later on. So again, kung sino po yung pinakaunang makapagbibigay ng tamang sagot on our live, later on we will be flashing certain questions on your screen. So who gives out the correct answers first will have free vouchers from Bo's Coffee here at Robinson's Place Butuan. So please don't forget to share this live to your Facebook account. Invite your friends because the more the merrier. This is a very special Sunday celebration for all mothers out there. And of course, as I have mentioned to you earlier, we have invited very special guests who are also mommies and celebrating this very wonderful day. They are joining us on this live. First on our list, we have the VP for Marketing of the Gifts Association. She's also the owner of Ses Stylish Events, an events host, artist, stylist. I have to say she is one of the most creative women I know. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here on the live show, we have Miss Ses Lamayon.
Hello, Shoei.
Hello, ma'am.
It's nice seeing you here.
Yes, I'm so happy. We have actually worked one time over an
Yes,
event that was
events.
really fun and creative. Kaya kasabi ko kanina, she's one of the most creative women
Wow.
I know.
Good
How
to
are you,
hear.
ma'am?
I'm good, Shoei. But first, I would like to greet you. Happy Mother's Day. Di ba?
Happy
Di halata.
Mother's Day din po.
Mother ka na pala, Shob.
Yes, of course. Mommy na.
Okay.
My kid is actually turning 3
Wow.
this June. So ikaw, you also have a
Yes.
teenager already, right?
Yes, 18 years old.
Wow,
yes,
that's
a
so
gentleman.
amazing.
Fine young gentleman.
Yes, I saw your Facebook post and he's already big. Parang time flies so
Oo
fast,
nga eh.
no?
He's taller than me. Before parang gamay pa siya kaayo. And then parang time flies really, Shob.
Yeah, tinuod, when you're a mom, it really time really flies so fast.
Fast,
So my
yes.
first question for you is, how did motherhood change your life?
Okay. Motherhood changed my life like 360 degrees. Kasi before, I was very dependent sa akong mama. And eventually now, I become an independent woman. Kasi not everyone knows, sikli ko when I was still a teenager eh. I had this rheumatic heart fever due to,
Really?
yes, tonsillitis. So, I can't live away from my mom. So, whenever she is, I was there. So, parang I can't trust even myself. Parang kaya ba kala ko na akong life? But then when I became a mom, instantly, like magical feeling. Though that was not planned, kasi I'm a single mom and I am not married. But the moment I learned that I was pregnant, the wanting and the desiring of being a mom started. Kaya nga, there's no such thing as a formula of being a mother. It just happened.
I was about to ask you that. What's your formula of being a mother? But then I can also relate. Kasi parang when you become a mom, you're like launched into a battlefield without any weapon.
Yes. Well, there's no such thing as a roadmap for being a mother.
Yes, true.
It just comes naturally.
So how did it happen? 18 years, right?
Yes, 18 years ago. I fell in love and then I became a mom and that's it. And the rest of is
18
history.
years of being a mother. So
Single mom.
how did you work on it alone?
Okay, I single-handedly raised my son. Sorry to the father of my son, pero I didn't have until now any support from him financially. So I would say I'm a proud, strong mom of an 18-year-old fine young gentleman. So basically, the tool was, the key is support system from my family. If you can't carry all the tasks, you need to delegate some. Kasi I'm a mother and a father at both roles. I do both roles. So I need to be away. Most of the times I am away from my son just to earn for a living, to have something food on the table. So I had to delegate my role as a mom to my mother, to my sister, and my role as a father to my brother and to my father. So parang it's really a family, it's a family role for my kid.
So you are very lucky to have a
Yes,
very supportive
very
family.
much, correct.
Yes. So, swerte gyapon na, because even if you did not have a partner with you in raising the
Yes.
kid, you have an entire family backing
Yes.
you up. So very, very lucky.
Yes, and I'm so blessed also, Chob, sa akong anak. Feeling ko nga, I only have one kid, pero I feel like I have a dozen kids. Diba? Yung joy and the love nga ako na-receive from him, it's really worth it to become a mother.
That's very nice to hear. So, of course, I know that you have a lot of things to say, no?
Yes.
But what would be your advice to first-time mommies? Kasi that's really hard. As I mentioned earlier, you're like launched into a battlefield without a
Correct.
weapon. So what would be your advice to them?
For me, motherhood is like breathing. It just comes naturally. Dili siya mag-effort eh. So for the first-time moms, it's like just enjoy the moment, seize the moment, and never regret of becoming a mother. Instead, be thankful because not everyone is blessed to become a mother.
Exactly,
Diba?
exactly.
So there must be a reason why you become one. So there's no such thing as the standard of being a mom because it depends and it varies. Shobe, like both of us, we have different social orientation, we have different backgrounds, experiences, and all. We have different upbringing from our family. Like me, conservative akong family, so different po ang akong way nga pagpada ko sa akong anak. And I'm into a modern world, so it was like I was in the middle, parang caught in the middle na I don't know what to act kasi conservative akong family and my life is this one. Like I'm exposed.
Parang you have to adjust.
Correct. It's really hard. So for the first-time moms, as I said, there's no roadmap of being a mother. It's a gift. Motherhood is a gift. You need not compare yourself to other moms on how they raise their kids.
That's true. Kasi
Yun
every
lang.
kid is different din.
Correct. It's really different. So just do the best thing possible for your kid, and that's it. Enjoy the things. Yun lang po. Yung never pressure yourself about the future of your son years from now. If it's just 1 year old, ayo na isipa ang iyang future dayon.
Oh, siguro dili ka murag stress, ma'am, no?
Correct eh. Kumbaga pa, God will provide and make sure you have to do hard work, di ba?
Yes,
Yun
of
lang.
course, that's why I love to call mommies. Di ba, women, we call ourselves really empowered. So kung
Yes.
mommy na ka, I think you're no longer empowered, you're God-powered. Because
Yes.
everything else in your life, like parang
Feeling ni
falls
mo,
like miracle.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Everything will fall into its proper places. And then trust the process. Yun
Yes,
lang
that's
din.
very nice to hear from you. So far, 18 years, that's a very long story to tell. What's
Yes.
your greatest achievement so far?
My greatest achievement is right now when I learned to trust my son. It's really difficult. Even when it's really difficult for you to trust someone. More so sa imong anak. I really trust him. Na I know he can manage his life in the future well. So it's an achievement for me. Meaning we nurtured him good enough. because he has a good background sa mong family na mo. My mama is so conservative and very religious, di ba? So maybe I would say that's correct. God-powered ang mga mother, especially when we have a prayerful mom. So it's really the best thing if you have a prayerful mom.
I think that's what I also appreciate about being a parent, and you have the grandparents behind you.
Correct.
Kaya it's like their second chance at parenthood, manggod.
Yes.
So, since you mentioned that your son is already 18 years old and your biggest achievement as a mom so far is trusting him,
Yes.
is he already dating at this point?
I don't know. But I knew when he was still at grade 7 ba to, I was away eh. Ako kasi yung type na woman nga, daghang kay kog employments na eh. I can't count in my fingers na. I went abroad and I work in Makati, in Davao, in Cagayan de Oro, wherever I go. Single mom eh.
Touring.
Yes, I'm enjoying my life at the same time. Maybe siguro that's the reason why I'm still single until now. I don't know.
But happy, right?
Yes. There are times that, yeah, yung mga hard times. Anyway, so that's it.
So yun. So, are you sensitive about topics regarding your son dating?
No. I consider myself a cool mom. Karon nga, I think of myself when I become, when my son finds someone, ako siguro mag-wrap sa birthday gift. Ganun ako ka-cool eh.
Cute.
Ako siguro siyang i-date, ang akong, di ba, ang girlfriend sa akong anak. Cool mom kasi ako, Shob eh. I hardly get angry. Bihira na kayo kung masuko sa akong anak.
So I have to assume that the two of you are very, very close.
Yes, we are close, but there's always then a boundary. Kasi I wanted also him not to get... There's a closeness kasi na wala na yung respeto, di ba? I want my son to respect me. Ang kanabitong... I hardly get angry, as I said, pero once nga muda ko na akong mata, ano na siya na... quiet na siya na
Off limits.
oo, yun nga eh. So we are close in a sense nga right now kalaki shop kasi he'll be college na next year. He's 18 years old now. So mag-share siya sa akin ng na take kanya nga mga entrance exams. So may nga po ko sa nga Angelo, just do good sa imong studies. Yung parang gano'n lang, maybe we give advices. And me also, I guess I had a slight depression last year, you know, that pandemic.
Yes,
So
yes.
siya po, he gave me advices which I was so stunned kasi I didn't expect na his age, na siya ka-mature, mag-isip. Kabalo ka ma-outsmart ko sa kong anak. He's really a smart guy, na matured siya mag-isip. So I'm really blessed talaga.
Yes, I think that's also one thing that drastically changed in our personalities as mom, because in this world, competitive tayong lahat, di ba?
Yes.
But we don't want anyone to go beyond us. But kapag anak na natin, it's fine. You can have everything. Sa'yo na lahat.
Oo.
Parang ganon. So, now that we're talking about this, what's the most fulfilling thing about being a mommy?
The most fulfilling thing is, yung motherhood kasi siya, ikaw yung imong anak 3 years old pa man. Ako kasi 18 years old na akong anak. So motherhood is different stages eh. Yung phases sa motherhood mag-change. So yun ang pinaka-fulfilling talaga. Like when he was still a baby, parang imong i-own ng world, di ba? Para lang sa iya. Yung parang ganon. And then when mag-age na po siya og 3 sa imong anak, anak ka nang medyo i-trigger na imong anger niya. Marapit na kaniya, i-challenge na niya, asa ko to bag imong patience, di ba? So nagi siya, napaka-fulfilling eh. And then pag elementary na niya, so nana siya nakadaghan siya mga ideas. So you will be amazed about your kid. At pag high school niya, na ang mga love life ang nila dahil mo sulod. So mag-wonder na ka nga naman akong anak, magsikreto naman, di naman mo gawa sa kwarto. And then right, akaron pod, lahi na po ako na-feel as a mother. So it's like enjoying all those phases of my life as a mom.
So in short, it's never boring.
Yes, it is.
So how do you keep up? Like, you're a very busy woman. You
Not
have
really.
a child. Parang you're everywhere. Parang nakikita ka
Sa
everywhere.
Facebook siguro.
Yes. But how do you keep up?
How do you keep up? Ano lang, Shob, yung sinabi ko, just enjoy the moment. Just seize the moment. Live up to now. don't worry too much about the future. Of course, we plan about our future. Pero don't put pressure about yourself. Be kind to yourself. Yun lang talaga. Be kind to yourself.
Yes, after
Don't
all,
overthink.
yes, after all, we only have ourselves, diba? When
Correct.
no one else is there.
No one else is there. Ato raging self ang
Yes, that's
guide
true.
sa ato.
Okay, so I see that you brought gifts with us today. Ngay ipakita nato sa ato ang mga live audiences
Okay.
online. So, Ma'am says right here, as I've mentioned in my introduction earlier, she is actually the VP of Marketing
Murag big
for
word
the
naman
Gifts
na.
Association. Yes, of course. Let's go big. Let's claim this.
Like, let's aim for big
Yes,
things.
of course. So, I love the things that you brought with us today. Can you share
Yes.
us what those are?
Okay. This. Okay, here. Dati director din ha. Thanks, Dance. Okay, these are the bags, handcrafted, skillfully handcrafted soft twine bags. Yung material niya, yung mga straw, yung panghikot, just imagine yung panghikot.
Soft twine.
Soft lang siya kasi na may twine nga hard. Yung
Oh,
panghikot sa mga
yeah.
cartoons, mga boxes, kani siya soft twine. So, the women behind these beautiful bags, as beautiful like us,
Yes.
are those who came from, they are the used to be persons deprived of liberty. They used to be at Butuan City Jail, and they were trained 3 to 6 years just making these beautiful bags. Nya karon nahasa na gid lang skill making bags. Look at this, very beautiful na siya. So I am so grateful with Department of Trade and Industry, Caraga Region and Agusan del Norte for paving the way for me to meet these ladies. We are gifts for one another, good job. We collaborate and we are helping each other na at least we can produce this kind of beautiful bags.
So how did you find yourself in partnership with them?
It's the DTI. I would say this, ano kasi akong lineal job eh, everything falls into its proper places. Like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, I was still working with Department of Tourism. And then we have these travel fairs, trade fairs, and every time I was at a trade fair, I imagine myself, the trader, na they making their products and then they're selling it. Ano bitaw mga peryante. And then ako kasi yung type ng person nga di ko maarte gyud. Aso ko na mo isabak, di ba? Ma-misinterpret lang nga medyo arte pero what I'm not. Asa ko na may ibutang pwede gid ko din ha. So nag-wish ko to before nga I wish I can have this group of women na ako ang mo lead sort of livelihood program.
Yes.
And then little did I know, after 10 years gigrant siya ni Lord. So muna siguro
So it took a while, no?
Yeah, it took a while job. So what I learned from being an entrepreneur, it's like motherhood, it takes patience good. Sa imo mga dreams, it takes years, took a while. You have to be patient enough to keep on praying and to wait for the right time. So yun ang DTI ang nagtap sa ako. Kasi the BGMP nag-asa ila og kanabang assistance nga katudo mga maayo na mo gansilyo nakagawas na. And so, my friends, I would like to thank Ma'am Annette talaga of Caraga Region DTI kasi siya yung nakaisip sa ako instantly daw, pak! Si Ces, ako yung naisip niya kasi she saw sa akong mga Facebook post nga, paint ko katong mga bayong bags and then the clay pots. So,
So wala pa to ato nga time.
wala pa. Bago lang mi, like December last year lang may nag-convene,
So
nag-meet.
pandemic na.
Pandemic na siya and then
Wow.
I was experiencing like slight depression job. Kasi it's really different nga, difficult talaga on my part nga, a single mom, I had no other income. So yun ang DTI nagpa-met sa amo. And then nag-click man pud me. Kasi sila man sa mga bags and then ako sa mga embellishments, mga kaek-ekan. Siguro diha mo ko na nga akong forte, mang good pod, to add beauty to the bag. And then, syempre, pagmamarket din. And of course, I would
And
say,
of course, being the face of the
yes.
association. Parang ganun.
Ako like mga ingunan eh, di ba? Kung mga interview, okay, go. no, never say no. Parang ganun lang siya.
And you have been featured in a lot of other activities and fashion shows, right?
Yes, that was our launching last February 14.
Uh-huh.
Launching to naman, I am really thankful to Sir Fred Blancas of One Closet for the opportunity, and I know si God na ni-touch ilang mga hearts kasi tanan maguta instrument ta shop eh. Maybe nag-help sa kang Sir Fred and then he also helped mga small entrepreneurs. Nya kami ako na blessed po ko and all of us are blessed with his kindness.
Yes, it's never an accident for things
Correct.
like that.
No. I don't think so. It's everything is not coincidence. Like us, we met, 'di ba? So
Yes.
the reason why we met, 'di ba?
Parang nag-click agad.
Yes, there are always reasons.
So, of course, like for example, those kind of bags are what moms really like, no? So, if you can describe each bag and kanang murag ibagay-bagay nimo siya sa
Okay.
certain moms.
Okay.
Give us tips on which one should
Okay.
we
Yung
take
ano,
for
yung
certain
bag-
ages.
Yung bags kasi namin shop, I just thought I think of parang ganon may mga names sa mga bag, mga positive Visayan word. Yes. Instead nga 'di ba like mga apparel ay mga pangalan sa mga babae man. So why don't you name the bags Visayan word? 'Di ba? Kasi made in Caraga, proudly Caraga, 'di ba, mga Bisaya. Pero dili siya Butuanon nga pangalan. So like this one, this is our beach bag. By the way, we have different colors. I forgot to bring the swatches lang of the soft twine. We have different colors. We have yellow, we have pink,
Are they custom
blue,
made or you have them in
orange.
stock?
Huh?
Custom made po ba or you have them in stock already?
The raw materials,
I mean the bags.
custom made.
Okay.
And then, pag nasa lifetime, nagpahimo po ko, bisag wala order, magpahimo ako. Kasi pwede mo na ako i-post sa Facebook, and then naaman po mo palit. Parang continuous ang ilang pong labor nila. So, dili sila mawadaan sa ilang trabaho. Okay, going back to your question, like this one. This is what we call our beach bag. Black lang siya, pero nailaing color ani like the khaki or the cream or any color will do depende sa mag-order, di ba? We call this one a kalinaw bag, like peaceful.
Kalinaw.
Kalinaw kasi nga it's a beach bag, di ba? When you're at the beach, di ba you feel peacefully, parang serene, ganon, di ba?
Relax lang, chill.
So kaya nga, yes, chill lang. So it's kalinaw, peaceful,
Yes.
peace lang, ganon siya. And then this one, we call this guwapa bag. Just beautiful, guwapa.
Guwapa. Guwapa man yun.
Yeah, guwapa man gid siya, di ba? So we have 12 designs.
So you can choose embellishments as well.
Yes, they can choose. Then they can choose either a flower or what flower they want, a sunflower ba or a dahlia. Na ay available pa na ako. Like this one, they can choose either a flower diri or a scarf. O sa
Yes.
klase nga pagka-scarf. And ako na po na magtahi man po. So no pressure sa ako po.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And this one is, we call this igugma bag. Why gugma? Kasi from among the stitches, we call this a crocodile stitch.
Oh,
Kasi di ba,
yes.
yung para siyang skin sa
Parang lisod kayo
crocodile.
siya, no?
Di ba? Para, and then, yung gahimo ani, isa lang gina makabaulo mo himo.
Sa tanan.
From
From
we
the
have
entire
15
team.
ladies,
Oh, yes.
mga workers na, pero isa lang gid siya, ang kabalo mo himo ani nga stitch, nga crocodile stitch.
It's
So it
very
takes
nice.
love gid sa iya, di ba, pag himo kay pinakadugay ni siya himuon. Pinakadugay mahuman, I mean. So love gid siya. And everything we do, either cooking, either planting,
Yes.
it always takes love.
Because love sustains everything that we do.
Wow.
True. True.
Yes.
Kung po yun na
Correct.
you're reminded that, I should do this because meron tayong anak. We
Oo.
love our kids, so we should push.
Babangon tayo. Alala ko yung advertisement ng Nescafe, na promoting Nescafe. Nino ka babangon. Di ba yung parang gano'n, paraya, I'll have to wake up for my son, for my kid, for my family.
We always find reasons,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Akala ko finding ways, BDO na yun.
Ay, lagi na kinapag-endorse din.
Anyway.
Okay, so we have one last bag.
And it is a pouch lang.
Oo.
A pouch.
Which is very good for parties, by the way.
Yes, pwede siya. And what's good about our bag is yung mga design na mo shop, all location siya. Pwede na yung pang malling, di ba? Pwede pang beach. Pwede pang party. All location siya. Muna nga, ang mga designs, pwede siya magamit po sa hi ma'am, pwede siya magamit po Correct.
Like it's
Yeah.
giving them a second chance.
They're under now an aftercare program under the DOH. Yun talaga yung best thing about what I do now. Sort of, parang ano man siya paminahon nga, it's an advocacy but it's really true. Kasi I don't think about how much I earn, kung pilagin nga madato ko, no it's not. But you know what, yung feeling bitaw shop na just listening, hearing their thank yous, it's good, parang it's a fulfillment na on my part. And you can't take away that laming a feeling bitaw nga mag-thank you lang sa imo bisag dako nakakag-effort para sa ila. You reach out and it's also difficult nga mag-nurture sa this kind of women bitaw nga different personalities and they're 15 ha. So it's like I'm having a 15 kids. Yung parang ganun eh.
Yes, that's true.
Pero wala lang, parang I can juggle naman pod my roles.
So for those interested live viewers out there, where can we inquire? Do we have a Facebook page, a shop, or saan?
Right now we don't have a physical store yet, so they can order custom-made bags. Message me at my Facebook account that says Lamayan, this is my name, and then at the gift we have a Facebook page pero hindi pa ka masyado active doon sa Facebook page namin. And yun nga, they can call me sa akong naman po yung number po din sa akong mga bag tags. If they can purchase already, so they can have more orders pa, they can call me through my number.
Alright, so her official Facebook page is Says Lamayon, so they can check out your Facebook page for
Yes.
inquiries regarding the
Correct,
bags.
yes.
Congratulations on
Thank you so much.
taking this feat, ma'am. I know it's not really easy, but it's really inspiring now that a woman is also uplifting the lives of other
Correct.
women.
It's like women supporting women. And yung pang, we must empower each other. We must not criticize one another. Instead, we support each other.
Yes, that's
Diba?
such a waste of time, diba?
Huh?
It's better na
Correct.
instead of spending our energy on negative,
On negative
we push
things.
forth for positive ones.
Yes.
Yes.
And we help inspire other women. Ang lamig kasi yung feeling talaga siya when you inspire other people and you inspire other women to do the same.
Yes. Especially we're in the middle of the pandemic. We
Correct.
all need the inspiration and positivity in the world.
Yes.
So thank you so much,
Well
Ma'am
said.
Ses. Budget kita na rin, ha?
Huh?
Thank you so much, Ma'am Ses.
You're
And of
welcome.
course, do you have any message to your kid? Maybe nagtanaw siya karon.
Yeah, he knows about this kasi kanina when he greeted me Mother's Day, sabi ko, Angelo, maturo ko Robinsons kay I'm one of the guests for ilang special episode on Mother's Day. Sabi niya, Mama, tungod na sa bag, no?
Pili pwede tungod kay mama ka.
Hindi, kasi siguro feeling niya like sa mga kuan, like sa mga TV show ngayon makita, nga pag mag-guest ka, nakikina-promote pod. Mo siguro to yung idea niya. So, I would like to say hello. Thank you to my son. I become a mom because of you. And also to my mother for nurturing me really good. So, Ma, thank you so much. And then, Happy Mother's Day. Ako kasi ning i-share eh. And to my sister, Glenda, Happy Mother's and all the mothers of the out there, Happy Mother's Day. And let us enjoy this day. This is our day.
Yes, thank you so much, Ma'am Ses. And of course, since nag-greet na gid si Ma'am Ses to all the mothers in her life, so of course, you also have the chance to do the same. Just drop your greetings down below in the comment section and we will read that for you later on. So for now, we've ended with our first guest. We have two more guests who are with us this afternoon in this live show. But before that, magbe-break muna tayo. We'll be back in a few moments.
We are here at the Robinsons Mall's newest bicycle parking and repair station. I'm proud to say na ating Robinsons Mall shoppers are adapting to a greener and more active lifestyle. Robinsons Mall's Bike Shine starts now! At magkikita-kita kami sa Pit Stop. Yes, we are here! Dito sa Sierra Valley and we are waiting for our Year Right!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're back. I'll be your host, and we're here at Robinson's Place Butuan, celebrating moments as a special Mother's Day celebration of Robinson's Place. So, of course, earlier we have one guest who sat down with us and talked about her career, her life as a mother, and everything that changed in between. So, karon, as promised, we have few more guests where we are going to show you here right now at our live show. But before that, of course, I would also like to announce that Robinson's Mall has a baby bump photo online contest. So to join, you must post your best photo with your bump and have a chance to win baby essentials. So to join, this is actually open to all moms with bumps. You can actually upload your photos on Facebook or in the comment section below at this very post. And of course, you can tag your Facebook friends as much as you want and use the hashtags celebrate moments at our malls, hashtag Robinson's Place Butuan, hashtag Little Wonders Rob Place Butuan. So again, tatlong hashtags po yun. We have celebrate moments at our malls, hashtag Robinson's Place Butuan, and hashtag Little Wonders Rob Place Butuan. Please do tag your friends when you do that, and the top 2 photos with the highest number of validated reactions shall win baby essential package from Little Wonder. So by meaning po nung validated, you need to share this post and tag your friends. Winners will be notified via Facebook Messenger on May 12, 2021. So you have to like and follow our Facebook or Instagram page to validate your votes and your entry. So right now, we're down to introducing our second guest. I hope you guys are now ready. She's one of my closest friends, and para mas naging lalong close kami, when we both became mothers. We have been friends because of Power 7 dancers, but you hear a lot of other changes in her lives, in our lives now that we're both mothers. So ladies and gentlemen, our next guest for this afternoon is a very beautiful young woman. To make the introduction short, our next guest for today's live show is Mutiahong Butuan 2017. And now the beauty queen, now a full-time mom, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ives Arbis.
Hi! Hi, Ate
Hello!
Shaw.
She's actually at home right now. Pareho kasi kami, our kids are still very young. So she has a 2-year-old baby boy. 2-year-old ba si Ivan?
2
Sorry, don't
years,
friend,
yes,
no?
2 years and 5 months. Very close ha, unya makabalo.
Very close yan, 2 years. Alright, so how are you, Ives?
Ay, okay kaayo. I am very much thankful for the invitation namin sa Robinsons. And I am happy. Tapos, productive. Ana. So far, productive.
Productive. What do you mean by productive?
Yes. Na anay work, makabuhat na ko sa akong mga gusto on my own, as a mom, as an employee, also akong mga extracurriculars, inana. So, not dependent na gud bitaw. So, it feels fulfilling sa inana nga stage.
Yes, that's very nice. I would like the viewers to know that you're actually someone I really like to honor at this very day, now that we're celebrating Mother's Day, because you gave up your chance of having a career for the entire 2 years of having Ivan. Wala ka nag-work, right?
Wala, yes, for the entire 2 years, unemployed ko because I was breastfeeding and walay makabantay kang Ivan. So, I have to do the work alone. So, ayun, after pila ka years, months, no? Nakaabot ra jud ko ani nga time nga naka-work na ko. Ana ba murag kon kay nga niabot ra gid ko ani nga stage no. Moabot ra gid na siya nga stage kung maghuwat lang gid pud ka.
Yes. Breastfeeding, you mentioned breastfeeding. You have been breastfeeding Ivan for 2 years. Ako, I only did that for 1 year, and it's not easy, but it's very fulfilling. How did you do it?
Siguro ko anong gid siguro ate kanang determination nimo tapos patience. Kay it takes a lot of patience gid magpa-breastfeed. Dili ingon nga sayon lang tan-awon. Sayon lang gid siya tan-awon, no? Pero grabe siya kalisod kay it takes up your energy, your time. Wala kay mahimo, kay magpadede lang ka tapos the baby will be so clingy. So matulog siya, tapat-tapad lang mo inana bitaw. So pero grabe siya kanang nindot sa feeling as a mom, kay close pud kay inyong bond. Tapos makita nimo nga kani nga baby, ako'y nag-nurture ani sa iya. Nidako siya, nabusog siya tungod sa ako. Inana bitaw, inana nga feeling ba, Marg? Hi, nindot kayo.
So, in our circle and even in your age range karon, there are a lot of moms, new moms. How would you inspire them to breastfeed as well?
Siguro I can't really force them nga mag-breastfeed, pero influence lang nga nindot gud og kanang benefits ang breastfeeding, not just for your kid but for yourself as well, kay healthy man siya. And iwas sakit, iwas gastos, especially if kanang para sa ako nga kanang nurture tawag ani raising even alone. Tapos wala ko'y work, so kailangan ko mag-find og ways nga kung asa ko makatipid, 'di ba? So breastfeeding wala ko'y gastuhon. Siguro ang gastuhon nila ko pagkaon na ako kay dapat busog ko per me nana. And grabe iyang health benefits good. Tapos it helped me nga kana bitang akong patience pud kay Ivan. Siguro kung wala ko nagpa-breastfeed sa iya kanang dali ra ko mapungot. Sabi na siguro ko magsapot pero no kay magkasinabot man me because we are one anang siguro akong feeling.
Wow. So I know our friends does not really expect to hear these things that are very serious from the two of us. No? Medyo serious. Okay, so you've already talked a lot about the things that you did for our little Ivan. So how did motherhood change your life?
Motherhood changed my life. But siguro na-mature ko tungod aning motherhood. Siguro sa una, of course, no, exposed kayo ta sa kanang performance, mga sayo-sayo, mga laag with friends. Mo to pagbuntis, alala gihapon ko pagpanganak dito gid mo ko nalutas tanan si Ives, nawala to tanan. Kay ang ako na yung mindset, bata first, ang bata gud unahon kay human naman ko anang stage na enjoy na nako. So dapat karon na naman ko responsibility kanina pud ako unahon. So siguro na independent sab ko, tapos mas kabalo na ko mo strategize kung unsa ako mga dapat buhaton, mo manage sa akong time, sa finances. Kay before, gastos lang bisag asa, bisag unsa, kasi wala man ko laing gastuhan. So karon tipid na gyud. Magpugong na ako unsay gusto ra gyud ug kailangan ra.
Yes, true. So what was the one big thing you had to give up when you became a mother?
Daghan man no, pero time with friends. Kana gyud, opo. Yeah, time with friends.
Same. No, it's
Diba?
not something
Murag
na
na-
parang I'm sad about because it's something that I'm willing to do. Parang natural siya. I no longer want to be outside because I'd prefer to be at home.
Oo, pero thankful lang gid po ta ate no, kasi atong friends masinabtanon. Like sila na lang musulong sa balay. Or kahago pa.
So, if na may mga friends nga nagtanaw sa live karon, i-share ninyo ha and comment mo down below. So we know that you're alive.
Shout out to Shun Cruz, magani nga topic kaning friends nga manlong.
Yes, we're padulong na kita dra. Okay, so I was actually expecting that your answer would be dance. Not the time with friends. I
Dance?
believe manulong ko maghihapon ng mga friends sa imong house. So, you had to stop dancing. I guess that was the one other big thing that you had to give up. How was it hard for you?
Oo, pero nauso man si TikTok, charot. Pero siguro ang kuhan lang ate, ang pag-perform on stage, anya, nagka-timing pod kay nagka-pandemic, so dili na gyud siya ingon anak ka possible karon. So yeah, ang pag-dance pod, give up pod to na ako. Dako pod to nga sacrifice kayo. Say, maselos ko sa inyo magtan-aw sa Power 7 nga tawag ani mga dance out loud in ana. Pero okay lang man so far kay naman ko makabalik ra man ko anak ko hon. Dili man mawala ang dancing sa ako pero ang time sa akong anak dali ra, di ba? Dili man sila forever baby.
Yes, that's exactly true. Although I'm still able to dance right now, pero di na gid siya pareho sa una no, nga kita duha present yun all the time.
Present all the time pero murag hangak naman kayo. So dili na ko ka-relate sa
Yes,
mga kuan
true.
karon naman. Sa genre karon.
Okay, so what are the best lessons that so far you think you have imparted on our 2-year-old little boy?
Kay Banban, siguro ang importance of kanang bond bitaw. Dili lang as a mom og ang child. Siguro bond as a family gyud. Kay dili man gyud mo makuha all the time and we'll never know kung kanus og ahara tataman. Anya mostly gina-take for granted nato atong family kay lagi naara sila permi din ha. Pero dili dapat is i-change gyud nato atong mindset kay we'll never know, di ba, what will happen tomorrow. So yes, and ana ako ang important lesson gyud nga na-impart siya kay karon makita gyud ako sa iya nga kanang gina-encourage bitaw ko niya nga mami time na to duha ni karon no phone inana masuko siya mag-phone ko while mag-play me. So makita na ko nga nakuha ni niya nga lesson sa among pag-uban for 2 years nga mura na po siya gisumulan sa akong
Yes.
naong.
Sabi na kog si Eva na nagdisiplina sa imo.
Umura ginana jud nabaliktad mi. Murag ako kaya gidisiplina no.
Alright, so since we're already talking about that, murag last year, I guess you uploaded a video of Ivan crying because imo siyang gikasabaan. So how do you discipline your kid?
I discipline my kid in my own parenting way. Dili ko ingon bitaw nga dapat mo ni buhaton, dapat mo ni kuan kay mo iingon niya, mo ni ingon sa akong mama. No, kay kabalo ko unsay mas sakto o mas dapat para sa akong anak. Tapos siguro maka-help ang maka-guide lang ang mga ipang-ingon sa uban, pero naa jud imuhang kung unsa gyud imong instinct, kung unsa gyud kanang para gyud dapat sa bata. So sundon nimo imong self, ayaw paminaw sa lain kung dili necessary, kung kabalo ka unsay buhaton. Pero always seek for help gyud, like ako sa imo personally mag-ask jud ko sa imo ati Shob kay syempre first time mom. So dapat magminaw pud ta sa other moms kung sa ilang kaagi, but don't take it nga mao gyud dapat ang masunod. have it your way, ana. Disiplina ang bata, nga dili ka magpasakit. Storya lang, idaan lang tanan sa masinsinang storya, ay nalalagyan.
Yes. Have it your way, kumbaga.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you mentioned we're actually both first time moms, 'di ba? When I had Bethesda, when you had Ivan, pero karon you are to become a second mom. Second time mom.
Second mom.
Second mom.
Oo,
So
second
how does
time
it
ang
feel?
puhon.
Ayog hilat, girl.
Exciting. Wala, singot to siya. Charot, oy, kung ano exciting kayo, kaya nanagid kay baby girl na ako, little na Tessa na puhon, din ako mazuya sa imo. Kay, na ako, little girl and little boy, ano ba? Tapos, wala lang, nindot lang sa feeling nga, okay, sige, nanapoy another battle. Kay, ang nagit sa akong mind, nahuman ako for 2 years, for almost 3 years kay Ivan. Tapos mubalik na pagkugsugod. Pero dili dapat inana akong mindset. Dapat magtala ako nga, nanapoy challenge mo ang Ginoo. Sige dawata kay kabalo man siya kaya na mo. Mo naghatag niya sa imo.
So pag mama gid no, it's like we don't have a chance to mokmok. Parang walang space yung negativity for us.
Oo, ano lang siguro, pag tulog ang bata, di hata maka-overthink, pero makatulog naman po ta. So, no chance at all, Jun. Wala yung chance magmuni-muni. Ilala.
Okay. So, I know, as you know, man, I always appreciate you for being a strong woman. Because you are. So,
Thank
what's
you.
the most difficult thing in being a mother? And now you're going to be a mother of 2.
The most difficult thing of being a mother. Siguro, ang kuan yun dati, ang imuhang self-control, imuhang pag-value sa imong self. Kay once you become a mother, murag makalimot na kasi mong kaugalingon. Kay para na lang tanan sa imong anak, para na lang sa uban. Tapos, other people would, kuan na pod, kanang forget about appreciating you, kay always nagid na sa baby, na sa kid. So, ang pinaka-struggle dito na ako adto is how to appreciate myself, how to value myself again. Kay, I lost it when I had Ivan. Pero, nabalik ra. Bitaw, natural lang ang pagbalik kay ang bata man po hatag sa imo ana again. Sobra pa sa kung what you had before, ana. Yeah.
Exactly.
Adto,
Kasi
self-value.
Ivan, you are his queen. Mommy queen.
Char. Dapat lang, masuko kong dili.
And I guess it also matters that you have the most supportive family ever.
Oo, kaayo. Thankful jud kay ko nga supportive kay akong family. Kay siguro kung dili, nakita na siguro ko nimong naglakaw-lakaw sa kalsada, magsipa-sipa og lata, ambot. Ahala na.
That is a very inspiring story to tell, no? Being a mother alone is already a wonderful journey, but it's not easy, no? Dili gid siya sa yun. So what can you say to all the mothers out there who might be as young as you are right now?
So karon kasagaran bata pa gid ang mga moms karon ang mga teenage moms na napud uso napud na. Pero ang ako lang gyud maingon, trust the process. It never gets easier, pero it gets better kay maanad naman ka. So siguro lang patience, disiplina sa imong self, control, tapos always value yourself gid. Ayaw gid kalimti imong self kay at the end of the day, imo yung kaugalingon ang naa sa imo mabilin. Yeah. So trust the process, tapos always ask for help if you need it. Yeah.
All right. So earlier while we were talking, you actually mentioned that you never worked even though you have graduated Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology, right?
Char, kamalo. Sakto.
Sure. Of
Tumpak yun.
course. So, since wala ka ni work, after you graduate, you had Ivan and then wala ka nag-work, but you had Recipes by A, right?
Yes, I had recipe. Do re mi before, tapos Recipes by A. Baking.
Baking is something now I'm interested, but never ko ni try because isa na dyan ko mag-imagine. So, how did you do it?
Ako, I was never into baking when I was younger, no? Kay, dancing in ana. Pero katong time nga nagsugod ang pandemic, I had to kuan bitaw kanang strategize unsaon ako pag kuanog income, unsaon ako nga kanang at least dili mi mabore diri sa balay, and to train my child as well nga kanang bitaw mag-learn na siya nga magpaka-independent nga dili mi uban per me na ako inana nga thought. So ayun, with my friend Christine, nag-partner mi, naka-think mi nga what if magkuan ta og cookies, since uso ba ang kuan na to delivery inana, tapos wala pa kaayo ga sell og cookies sa Butuan at nga time. So mo to, we were testing, and lami man pod siya, and di patok siya. So ayun, it lasted for pila ka months, almost a year this July, yeah. And thankful kay ko cause kanang naka-help gito sa ako ang mag-raise kay Ivan pod financially, tapos naka-help pod ko sa uban tao nga makahatag og happiness through cookies, sugar.
Yes, stress reliever.
Oo,
So,
stress
it's
reliever gid siya labi na sa kids.
Doremi and recipes ba, are they the same or not?
Yes, they are the same. Ang Doremi lang is kanang focus lang yun siya sa cookies. So, we wanted na magdaghag variety, dili lang cookies. So, ano pod ko into cake, cupcakes, cheese sticks. So, mo to gi-change na mo to recipes by A para mas wide ng iyahang scope. Tapos, registered naman po sa recipes by A Gudaan. So, ayun.
Alright, so since we're already talking about this, I guess it's just right that we give you the opportunity to plug your page and your business.
Okay, thank you, Ate Shop. So, for now, naga-break pa gid ko for baking, but for sure, puhon, mabalik ta ng baking, mabalik ra ang ating cookies and other delicacies. Please follow sa Instagram and Facebook, Recipes by A. Pwede mo mag-contact sa ako through that page, or you may message me personally if you have questions. But for now, wala po nag-accept of baking good kay di pa kaya sa kabugat sa kulawas. But thank you. Balik ra pohon.
Alright, so congratulations, Mommy Ives, on your second baby. I know
Thank
it will
you,
be
Ate
another journey for you. But of course, as I've mentioned earlier, you are very lucky to have your family with you. So would you like to thank them online now that we're live?
Okay, so sa lahat ng mga nanonood, charot. So sa akong family, thank you very much for your support, sa inyong love for Ivan, sa ako. And of course, akong friends, kamo Ate Shobe, sa Power 7, o sila Kuya Shun, sila Angel, nga never gyud ni hawa sa akong side. Siguro, if wala mo, maglisod jud po ko ani. And nalagpasan ko ang mga stages nga lisod kaayo kay naa mo. So karon ready na pud mo no, kay manghilabot naman po ko sa inyo, magsinamok naman po ko. Pohon. So ayun, dili lang unta mo kapuyon, ano lang yun, stay put lang.
Of course, God will equip you with everything you need before He sends you into a warfare. Char! No warfare.
Warfare good. Oh, ayun, kamo ang akong mga weapon aside from the visible weapon we have here. So now I'm with friends.
So Ives, thank you so much for accepting
Thank
our
you.
invitation and joining our live show on this very special Mother's Day celebration of Robinson's Mall. Daghang salamat, and of course,
It's a pleasure.
my best regards
Thank you.
to Ivan and your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy
Alright, so once again to our online live viewers, that was Ives Arbis, our second guest for today. So syempre, since we are live right now, this will not happen if we do not have the support and love of all our sponsors. So I would like to thank them. We have Franco Digital Services, Robinson's Department Store, Curated Homes, Mandawi Foam, Bose Coffee, Robinson's Supermarket, and Little Wonders. Thank you so much for completing our Mother's Day celebration today. So those are our sponsors, and of course I would like to plug once again our baby bump photo online contest. Just upload your best photo with your baby bumps in the comment section below, and of course please tag your Facebook friends, as many as you want, and use the hashtag #CelebrateMoments at our malls and Robinson's Place Butuan. We also have hashtag Little Wonders Rob Place Butuan. So if you will be included in the top 2 photos with the highest number of validated reactions, you will win a baby essential package from Little Wonders. So once again, before we proceed, I'd like to thank Franco Digital Services, Robinson's Department Store, Curated Homes, Mandawi Foam, Bose Coffee, Robinson Supermarket, and Little Wonders for sponsoring today's very special Mother's Day celebration of Robinson's Place Butuan. So once again, before we call in our third guest, we will have a break and we'll be back in a few moments.
We are here at the Robinsons Mall's newest bicycle parking and repair station. I'm proud to say na ating Robinsons Mall shoppers are adapting to a greener and more active lifestyle. Robinsons Mall's Bike Shine starts now! At magkikita-kita kami sa Pit Stop. Yes, we are here! Dito sa Sierra Valley and we are waiting for our bikers to arrive dito sa Pit Stop! Tubig-tubig muna. I will see you sa final stop, Robinson's Place, Antipolo. Ready? Okay, let's go! We are now here at the Robinson's Place, Antipolo. At eto na sila! Woo! Congrats mga kuyas! You guys did it! You made it! At Robinson's Malls, bikers are most welcome. Kaya tara na, let's bike na to Robinson's Malls and start the year right!
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here again at Celebrate Moments with our mall. So again, this is the special Mother's Day celebration of Robinson's Place, Butuan. We've already talked with two very inspiring women, mommies, who shared with us very wonderful stories of their motherhood and of course their individual stories in their career. So syempre, as our third and very final guest for today's live show, we have one very important and beautiful fitness enthusiast. She's a Zumba instructor and of course Robinson's Department Store's admin supervisor. So she's here with us. Let's welcome Miss Sheila Montero.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Hi Miss Shop, good afternoon and happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mother's
and
Day.
happy
po, ma'am.
Mother's Day to everyone. Worldwide ta it's because live man ta. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yes, worldwide. So since na-mention na ni ma'am, if you want to greet your parents, your mothers, please drop down your comments on the comment section below and we'll read them for you after a few moments. So hi Ma'am Sheila.
Hi.
It's very interesting because the past two women that I talked to were both artists, no? Creative si Ma'am Ses with bags and stuff. Si Ives, she does baking. She's also a dancer.
They're
You
both
are
amazing women.
Yes, you are a Zumba instructor.
Yeah, for about 6 years now and I'm still presently teaching Zumba. So karon gahinay-hinay na mi og balik. So I am an in-house Zumba instructor at Balishat Gym. I do have a schedule every MWF 7 a.m.
7 a.m.?
Yes, 7 a.m. It's because I have to rush to work after the dance. I'm connected with the Robinson's department store, so kailangan kong work at 9:30, so dapat sayo akong Zumba.
So you do have regulars, right?
Yeah.
So 7 a.m., your usual Zumba sessions, how long?
It's 1 hour. So every Zumba session takes 1 hour.
1 hour, that's very nice. Kaya pala you're still fit. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, ma'am?
I am 41. I'm turning 42 this year.
Wow.
I have 2 kids. I have a 19-year-old and a 12 years old.
19-year-old and 12-year-old. Now we're going to have surely a very fascinating talk right now because you already have 2 kids.
Yes, 2 kids.
Teenagers.
Teenagers, both
It's a very
teenagers.
tough stage, no, for kids to turn into a teenager.
Yes,
So
very.
siguro ako, I have a lot of stories to tell because I already have a 3-year-old. Pero 3-year-old pa na, ha? So how much more if teenagers duha pa jud ka buok? How is
and
it going?
both of them have different personalities. So I saw them grow up and I'm a hands-on mom. So nakita gyud na ako nga sila lahi-lahi gid silang personality, and the 19 years old is so aloof, like introvert, and the other one is outgoing pud siya. So different personalities, so different pud imong pag-handle. So mo nang challenge there sa being a mother.
Yes, so since you mentioned that they already have different personalities, do they clash? Nag-aaway
At
sila?
first, when they were still young, nagi instances nga mag-clash or mag-away. It's because they have different kanang interest, or ang kuya is makulitan sa manghod. Pero lately, when they grow up na-notice na ako that I've seen the love of brothers, and nakita na ako nga mas affectionate ang manghod. So thankful pud ko nga nakita na ako nga nag-mature ang kuya. So I always left them at home. Sila lang during this online class man. So nakita ang closeness nila, it's getting stronger and stronger every day.
Okay, so you have 2 boys. Unsa ka lisod ang magpadako og mga boys?
Dili lang gid siya sing lisod nga lisod kay ang challenge lang yun is tungkol kay babae man ko, so naay mga butang nga like basketball. Example, basketball, I cannot do basketball. So mag-ask og help from others like mga tito or cousins to go with them para ma-expose pud sila sa mga boys nga thing. Kay sa ako wala man ko, I'm a girl man. So na-notice lang na ako, it's just the challenge of being a mother of 2 boys is lang gid siya, keeping up with the changes. Like recently na-observe na ako gadgets, computers. Most of them nakatutok na sa computer, and then kana ang dili na ako mag-grasp kay wala man ko nagdako nga ingana gani ang orientation.
So do you regulate their screen time?
I do regulate, but because of the online classes now, so dili na gid ako siya ma-monitor. And then I have work from 9:30 to 6:30, so ang ako lang gid mahimo is I do checking through calling them, and pag uli na gid sa balay. So regulating the time, wala na gid kay ko nag-set og time sa ilaha.
Well, at that age, I believe they're already responsible man sad to listen to instructions and reminders from
Yes.
you. But my concern is, how do you discipline teenagers?
Personally, I do that. I do talk to them if na concerns, and I encourage them to open up with me. I always say that to them nga, even to the littlest thing, isulti gid sa ako and to be open. Kay lisod man if late na gani ang realizations nga, oh, there's something wrong with my child, and then late akong yes. So openness, communication.
So what was, kabalo kita no, kay niagi man sab tao, being a teenager, what was the biggest change for you in handling them? Sa pag-transition from kids to being teenagers, what was the biggest change?
The biggest change is adapting to the situation, to the current situation. So like ako mga anak manggod sa una is ikaw mag-mold, like ikaw ang you teach them this and that, pero when they grow up and they have their own decisions na and they are exposed to what's in for today, so ang parents po like ako po mo adapt po ko kung unsa ang nasa ilaha karon para we'll meet halfway.
Well, that's actually a good tip. Yes, meeting halfway. Parang lahat ng relationship need naman talaga mag-meet halfway. So, when we were talking before the set, it's actually in the question one, but you actually ask your kids what will they remember about you, right?
When I was, I asked my youngest child, kung mawala ko, be, how will you remember me? And then, siguro na binuang, I will remember that you always get mad at me. Ing ano nga mga istorya.
Okay.
Syempre, I want them to remember me as a person or as their mother who wants what's best for them. And I will do the hard work. I will do all the racket din nga tanang pwede mahimo para to sustain our and to give them a comfort life.
Well, of course, tanan man siguro mama maning kamot for their children to have the best future. So for you, para sa imo, what was the biggest thing that you've ever done for them?
They always say that, Mama, you're so hardworking. Say, I'm a single mother for 6 years now, and I do all the support for them. And they always say that Mama, you're so hardworking. So I always say to them that the hard work are for you guys. And no matter what, I will always do whatever I can para ma-support sila until the end.
Okay, so mothers were we're oftenly tagged as super women, right?
Yes,
Because we do a lot
superwoman.
of things. Parang kaya natin lahat. So for you, of course, tayo we're just human. We get tired. How do you motivate yourself when you're tired?
Sabi nga nila yung mga tao nakakilala sa akin na ang babaeng walang pahinga nga daw. Walang pahinga. Lahat ng racket na yata pwedeng papasukin ko. So I always my kids are my motivation. So at times there is really times na kanang ka-give up on na gani ka sa struggles, sa pressures and all the problems. But when I see them, sila gid akong ginakuha ng strength apart from God, of course, kay gaampo man kita. But when I see them, I always told myself na, hey, naay mong mga anak, dili ka pwede magluya-luya and dili ka pwede mawala ng motivation to strive harder. So they are my most precious motivation.
Yes, of course, after the motivation comes the fulfillment. What's the
Yes,
most fulfilling part about being a mama?
To see them succeed in any field nga mapili nila. Like ang akong eldest girl is into computer science at UP Diliman. So praise God, UP Diliman siya, and makita lang na ako sila nga mag-succeed in any field nga mapili nila, and I will be there to support them 100%.
Of course, because their success is your success as well.
100%.
Okay, so we've mentioned that you are a fitness enthusiast. You're a Zumba
Yes.
instructor for 6 years, tama?
6 years.
Okay, so one of the biggest dilemma or change that women go through is physical change, good. Pag mamama na sila, mautro, good.
Yes, I'm a living testimony gina ako. When I had my first child, as in dako gyud kayo ko, and I gave up everything.
Dako.
Dako gyud kayo ko, sin literal dako gyud kayo ko. And I was a hands-on mom, so I gave up everything. Wala ko nagtrabaho. Focus gyud, family, focus gyud sa family ato. And na-neglect na ako akong self. I mean, wala na ako nabantayan nga nidako na ko bag-ayo. And the turning point was, nisaka akong sugar level, and I had my checkup that time, and then wala may history of diabetes or anything. And that was my turning point nga, I have to do something. So, maulaw ko, nawalan kong self-esteem, na ato ko sa gym, maulaw ko, pero gailan ako kong self, kung dili ko muliho karon, kanus apa, baka too late na.
Yes, because it's not just pagwapa-gwapa na lang.
Yes,
It's about
it's
health.
for health
na.
reason. Yeah.
Oo. So, how hard was it for you during that time?
Very hard kay it's to sustain manggod siya. So when I when I enrolled sa gym, syempre follow na ang diet. So you have to give up all those mga pagkaon nga kan. It's really 80% diet, 20% lang yun ang exercise. So it's food good ang magmatter good. So I have to give up those mga lami nga mga pagkaon and motivate myself nga after anang hardship, makuha ni mo mong ideal weight, makuha ni mo ma-healthy ka. So okay na mo balik ka ana, eat a little of everything. So okay na siya.
Yes, a little of everything. I guess that's a good thing to be reminded of. Okay, we forget especially when you become a mom, like kung unsay available, mao na lang, and you eat a lot of it.
Yeah, always don't forget to nurture yourself and to pamper yourself. Kana gyud ayo ginakalimti, malimtan mo gud like mga first time mommies gyud. Sure gyud anak kay ma-focus magyud sa anak. Focus gyud sa anak. So I will always advise to the new moms nga ayo gid kalimti ang self. Find time, an hour sa gym, an hour of Zumba or any form of exercise. Enough na gina siya para sa imong self.
I guess we have a lot of viewers right now who can actually relate to that journey, no? Would you say nga it's easier magpaniwang kung first baby pa or
It doesn't matter gid siya if it's first or second or third.
so even if 40 na ka, you can still
It doesn't matter sa age. Dili po na siya mag-matter sa age. It's the consistency, the discipline. Kaya lagi siya. Dili kay karon magpaniwang ko. And then a week after nakita or 2 weeks after nakita nimo na lose weight ka, mubalik na po ka sa previous. It's a yo-yo effect na siya. So, have the consistency and discipline and makita gid siyang result. And I encourage gid everyone to stay fit, to stay healthy, especially karon nga during this pandemic.
Okay, so being a Zumba instructor, I know it was hard for your industry to thrive during the pandemic.
Yes, very hard.
Because we
No,
also
what-
have our own studio and a business na mo na sa among team sa Power 7. So I understand how hard it was. But for your case, how did you do it? How did you survive?
Last year was an eye-opener to me. Like, pag lockdown. So as a mother, syempre I have fears. I closed my laundry shop. Na ako laundry shop, isarado na ako siya. And I prayed kung unsa akong pwede buhaton to earn extra income or to look for another venture. And then I applied for a position like in Robinson's department store. And thankfully, God gave me the job. So, kay ngod ko nga dili gid ko pasagdan sa Ginoo gid. So, my position now in RDS is a gift. Kay lisod kaayo to have job last year pero nakuha ko sa position. And para sa Zumba community, naglisod gid mi og naglisod gyud. Everyone is striving hard like karon. Naghinahinay naman og balik ang Zumba but dili gid siya para ka full blast as before. And sige lang, mabalik na gyapon eventually.
Yes, eventually, of course. We are hoping for the best, especially for the events arena, no? Kay murag dira man gid naka-anchor ang mga arts, everything.
Yes.
So you mentioned that your job at RDS is God-given.
Yeah.
So we're here actually in a set that is decorated by a lot of things from Robinson's department store. And I have to say, I think when you become a mom, one of the hardest part is to become a homemaker.
Yes, a homemaker. A homemaker is not just you do the cooking or you do the cleaning, but you do your home like to look pleasant,
Livable.
livable. Yes.
Okay, so do you have any styling tips? Of course, sa Robinson's department store, I know it's price-wise, which is why we really would like to invite our live viewers to visit Robinson's department
Yes, please
store.
do visit us.
Yes, because you also have sales. So, like every month mo naga-sale?
We have an upcoming big sale. We call this Go Big Sale on May 13 to 31. So, up to 70% discounts on select items. So, bisita lang mo sa Robinson's department store.
So since we're already here, what are the priced pieces that we're seeing right now?
For the prices, I think it ranges from depende man gud siya sa kuano sa designs and kuan pero we encourage everyone to visit kay like sa mga kaning mga candles nato different prices siya so automatic may mga discounts pud na siya.
So what are the best sellers? Do we have best sellers sa atong set karon?
Candles and mga frames kana siya.
Okay. So when you're a starting mom, like you just moved in, got married, just moved into a new home, what's the best number one thing you should have inside the house?
Ako kasi, I'm a minimalist person, so I don't really go for big decorations. You go for those kanang magamit yun din sa balay ninyo. Like, furnitures nga usable lang yun. Like this sofa, okay, sofa and then pillows and then everything follows.
Yes, so comfort muna, right?
Yes, comfort.
Yes, of course. That's very nice styling tips from our Mommy Sheila right here. You can always visit us at Robinson's department store and you can look for her if you have questions, right, ma'am?
Yes, you can message our page, Robinson's Department Store, Butuan. And we have our curated home decors. So, sa RDS, and we also do live selling every day. So, nami mga live selling na karon. It's because
Sumasabay sa times.
na ay 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, every day, lain-lain nga department among gina-feature and na mga naka-assign nga department heads po ana.
So different items every day. Wow, that's so nice. But I heard that you also have personal shoppers already.
Personal shoppers are our promo clerks and our department heads.
So meron.
Meron.
Wow, so even if our customers are just at home, they can get the items.
We call it the We Shop for You.
We shop for you. That's very nice. So parang it makes everything easier, especially for busy parents or
Yes.
those
And
who don't
especially
want to
for
go
this
out.
pandemic
Yes,
time.
because we're in the pandemic. It's very, very nice. So anything else that you would like to plug for Robinson's department store?
To all the mothers out there, every day we do have, or every month we offer discounts, big discounts for you guys. So we encourage everyone to visit our page or join our live selling or visit our RDS Butuan.
All right, so thank you so much, Ma'am Sheila, for
Thank you so much.
accepting our invitation and
Thank
joining
you for
today's
inviting-
Mother's Day
inviting.
celebration. Yes, we really appreciate all the insights that you have shared and of course your presence. So parang naka-inspire po. Actually, I'm on my way to my fitness chorva. Kung madayon siya, di siya rowing, no? So, that was really encouraging. So I'm hoping for all the best for you as a mom. Happy Mother's
Thank
Day.
you and happy Mother's Day also.
Thank you so much. And of course, right now, we would like to thank once again our sponsors for today's live show. We have Franco Digital Services, Robinson's Department Store, Curated Homes, Mandawi Foam, Bose Coffee, Robinson's Supermarket, and Little Wonder. So once again, we have already interviewed 3 of our guests. For today, we have Ma'am Ces Lamayon Ives, Arvis, and Ma'am Sheila Montero. So of course, if you have needs for your living room decors and setup, please visit Robinson's Department Store and Curated Homes. For sofa, we also have Mandawi Foams. For furnitures, you can go ahead and visit Robinson's Supermarket. And of course, we would like to thank once again Franco Digital Services for making our live show possible and really, really wonderful. So again, if marami pa po kayong gustong makita, you can always visit. And sabi nga kanina ni Ma'am Sheila, they always have their live selling every day with different items. So that's very, very exciting. And syempre naman, before we proceed, I would like to plug again the baby bump photo online contest. You can just upload your photos with your baby bump on the comment section below. Tag as many as friends as you want and use the hashtags celebrate moments at our malls, hashtag Robinson's Place Butuan, and hashtag Little Wonders Rob Place Butuan. And syempre naman, we also have a Mom's Day Art Contest. So for the contest mechanics, just visit the Facebook page of Robinson's Place Butuan for the link and the instructions on how to join. This art contest is until May 31. So napakagandang mga pakulo ni Robinson's Place Butuan to keep us very active even during this pandemic. So as you can see, we're trying our best to connect with all of you guys because here at your favorite place here in Butuan City, you are very important. We value you. And of course, we want you to know that again, the Mom's Day Art Contest still runs until May 31. And of course, course, we would like to thank once again our sponsors for today's live, Franco Digital Services. They have their own Facebook page. So you can log on to their Facebook page if you have inquiries, if you have live events. And they also have a photo studio now, which of course is very timely at this time. That's again Franco Digital Services. We also have Robinson's Department Store for your various needs. They have it. Curated Homes, Mandawi Foam, Bose Coffee, your go-to coffee shop, Robinson Supermarket, Little Wonders for the needs of your little kids. Thank you so much for making our special Mother's Day celebration complete. So of course, we are very happy to see a couple of viewers joining us on our live show today. And once again, we would like to thank our guests. Syempre naman, I will be reading the comments. We have a greeting from Lorinak Esquila. Happy Mother's Day sa akong mama. License Turpias, and also to September Joyce Franco Manaban. Happy Mother's Day. Ate Joyce, happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much to everyone who dropped their comments below and greeted the very special people in their lives. Of course, our mothers, without them, wala punta, no? Thank you so much. And of course, for the upcoming events of Robinson's Place Butuan, we have prepared a lot for you guys. So just log on to Robinson's Place Butuan official page. Dun po nilalagay lahat ng announcement on upcoming events. So please keep yourselves posted, keep yourselves updated. We have a lot of things in store for you. Once again, we would like to thank the guests that we have here. We have Ma'am Ces Lamayan, Miss Ives Arbis, and Ma'am Sheila Montero, our very inspiring mommies who joined us on our special Mother's Day celebration. This is Shoba Del Mar, your host, and to all mommies out there, happy Mother's Day.
We are here at the Robinsons Mall's newest bicycle parking and repair station. I'm proud to say na ating Robinsons Mall shoppers are adapting to a greener and more active lifestyle. Robinsons Mall's Bike Shine starts now! At magkikita-kita kami sa Pit Stop. Dito sa Sierra Valley, and we are waiting for our bikers to arrive dito sa pit stop. Tubig-tubig muna. I will see you sa final stop, Robinson's Place Antipolo. Ready? Okay, let's go!